Tim the Toolman Taylor?
That's right. We're breaking through.
All right, cool.
Anyway, othering
Next day,
passes.
Gendry gets arrested for a whole bag of cocaine.
What? Greetings and salutations! Welcome to Forge Lore, where we tell stories through Dungeons and Dragons. You know, I figured it out. You don't like having fun and hanging out with cool people. That's got to be the reason you haven't joined our Discord at discord.forgeoflore.com. It's like the only reason I can think of why you haven't joined. I'm not mad, just disappointed, you know? But you know what's not disappointing? Playing some D&D. So let's do that thing I just said. Roll it. Do you guys remember when you stripped a wizard and sent him out into the desert to die? Cydorik did some shoving. Niphirim tried taunting Loki. Marcus tried killing Loki. And Gendry tried hanging a man to death. In your ongoing journey to track down who was behind the giant robot attack on Jotunfodr and stop a war between nations, you uncovered a group by the name of Munathir. Having dispatched Eggard Haynes, who acquired radiant capacitors to power the attack, you teamed up with Jarl Hjalmar of Naglfar. He gave you camels and a seal to present to the new King Talek, hopefully giving you some credibility to talk him out of the raids on the southern continent of Alfheim. You then headed out into the desert toward Grainhofen, where Talek is planning on coordinating the raids. You fought off a red dragon, as well as some spell-slinging bandits. You're currently 4 days into your travel, having only gone about 3 days' distance thanks to a sandstorm. During this latest day's travel, you were again visited by Loki, who taunted and teased you, saying he knows each of your histories, hinting that he knows more about each of you than some of you even know about yourselves, before getting bored and fucking right the fuck off. And that is where our story continues. Before we do continue, I believe, Emmy, you have Niphirim's letter that she wrote. I think it was last session.
Yep. Yeah, she wrote
right
a letter
ahead.
to Oon.
Yeah,
Why don't you go ahead
let's
and
read
read
that.
Yeah, you should go ahead and read that.
I'm
Yeah,
going
why
to go
don't you?
ahead and read that.
God,
Why don't you
big
go ahead and
bully
read that?
Gendry over here.
Stop not
Why don't
reading
you go
it.
ahead? This
She's
is
not
Talking over each other.
Big bully Eric over here.
Okay, so, darling Oon, we've found ourselves delving into a mystery, my sweet sister. Not a clean mystery either. I think my nature has made the situation far worse, as I cannot seem to bed my curiosity long enough to keep my friends or myself out of harm's way. I wonder how much I should tell you. I wonder how the things I've already done and said will put you, my family, in danger. I'm certain Father will be furious when my part in all of this comes to light. I've used his name, our name. Father must be involved. To what extent I do not know. I've seen proof of his name on documents, and I hope beyond hope that he is as innocent as I'm certain he'll claim to be. I do not think it's safe for me to say much more. Just know that I'm doing my best to keep you safe. Please, please, Oon, please keep yourself as far from this as possible. I cannot bear the horror if something were to happen to you because of my actions. Love, Niphi. P.S. Always remember, Fuka, Letit, Kraka.
All right. Thank you. So, continuing where we left off last session, Loki, you just dealt with Loki. You're on your camels. He said some interesting things, and Gendry kind of started storming off on his camel, and I believe you guys were catching up with him.
Gendry? You all right?
Oh, yes, I'm all right. Are you all right?
Oh, always a little off kilter when Loki comes for a visit.
Oh, yes, I do agree. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Insight
I've
check.
never seen that guy before.
All right. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. What did you think of that guy?
He was a weird fucking dude.
Agreed. Yes.
insight, Gendry?
Deception or persuasion?
Oh, God.
Don't bother. You know he's gonna outroll you.
I got an 18.
I got a dirty 20.
Wow, really? Shit.
Whoa,
Yeah, I
I
rolled
didn't say those words.
I rolled stupidly low.
You must have.
what's the
Twice, 'cause
story,
I have
Gendry?
advantage. Gendry's attempting to find his center and just kind of.
He seems bothered.
Well, I mean, clearly there was a burst of emotion there. Yeah, so he's very much trying to lock it up.
Rain
I
it
reach
in.
over and I pinch your nipple. Cheer up, bub. Cheer
My
up, bub.
nipple-
We're on our way.
My nipple's not exposed. I'm wearing armor, so.
I'm a barbarian. I can get through your armor.
Anyway,
Not my armor.
Very good. Then.
There we go. It worked. Look at him. He's all cheered up now. Let's go.
I see the smile. It feels genuine now.
I'm gonna display what would be considered like a painted smile. It's just.
I would not buy that painting. Sorry.
Oh, God. So,
Depends on how much it is.
why do you think Loki came to us like that? Anyone?
I really don't know. Be honest, I think partly a distraction, partly I guess checking on us, checking on our progress. You know, I mean, at this point, it is obvious that they can get to us whenever they want. These beings, and I guess he's just letting us know he's there.
Do you think it was intimidation? I mean, he likes to play games.
Well, do you feel intimidated?
No, not really. More annoyed.
It's hard to say.
Maybe he wants me to be annoyed. Maybe he wants
Well,
you to be scared.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps it's a way for us to, I don't know, be off our game, make mistakes.
How do you feel, Marcus?
I think that he is actively trying to dissuade us and try to turn us to his cause because he knows we can stop him.
You think he's scared?
Oh, yes. Who do you think sewed his mouth shut the last time?
You?
No, them, the gods, and we're on their side.
I don't know, so that was some shoddy sewing skills.
I mean, I'm on my
Shut
own
up.
side, so.
Well, I have Thor's back and he has mine, so.
To that point, I hope at the very
All right.
least you're on our side, Gendry. Not yet.
I don't
think.
disagree. I don't disagree with that. Our interests do align, and it seems as though they may continue to for a while.
I hope so.
I give my best Gendry impression. Two sides of the same coin, per se.
that
just for
wasn't
funsies,
too bad.
Josh, give me performance.
Oh my god,
That wasn't too bad.
that wasn't.
Josh didn't do too bad. See how Cydorik does.
15.
Not too bad. It sounded pretty much just like Josh did it.
Nice. Very cool. So I guess Gendry's just like, oh, you really do love me, then.
Yeah, well, of course. You're my little buddy.
Oh.
I'm gonna focus on the buddy part, but that's very sweet of you.
All right. So
All right.
keep traveling?
Yeah, you guys keep on traveling through the desert.
After this really awkward conversation?
It's
pretty
about
awkward.
an hour before Hothering crosses the sun. You're starting to look for a good spot to camp. When Niphirim, you get another message in your head.
Okay.
It is, of course, Oscar's voice. Got your message yesterday. Can only send one daily. We're good, but bored. Headed to Eskiholt, 4 days out. Find anything interesting on your journeys?
I'm gonna respond. All good here. Yes, interesting things. Dragon. That was fun. 4 days out. See you soon.
All right. So after that, you manage to find a good spot to camp, and Hothering passes across the sun. And yeah, any role playing before bed or straight to watches?
Hey, Cydorik. Can I have one of those dragon teeth?
I mean, if you can pry it out of its mouth, go for it.
Oh, we didn't take any out.
We took some out, but there's a lot more.
Huh. Can I find one of the in the skull, one like a tooth that's like that big, or like how big are we talking? Are these teeth?
They're probably about that big or so. Give me a survival if you want to try removing it.
An unimpressive 8 or 9 inches.
Gross. 23. Natural 19. Wait,
Easy,
that's
it pulls
24.
right out. You cut the gums around it, and boonk.
All right. Well, this is mine, and I go to my sand.
Yes. And I don't have any in my bag of holding.
Insight check. No.
All right, are you guys doing watches?
Yeah, I'll do
Yes.
the first watch.
Gendry is not going to take any of the watches.
All right.
I'll take one.
You just want to split it between you two, and Niphirim can do the second watch.
Yeah, I can do the second watch with her.
All right.
All right.
Oh, yeah, so you guys can do yours first shift, both of you, if you want.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
All right, roll some perception.
Yoop, yoop, yoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Wow.
17.
5.
Roll for initiative. No, I'm kidding. Luckily, it is a quiet
6.
shift.
Damn.
Oh, much different. No, it is a quiet shift. You're kind of in somewhat like, think Sedona style, with like cliff faces and plateaus, part of the desert. Animals here and there, some rodents. Nothing really happens. Do you want to role play or move on?
I got nothing.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
not really.
Okay.
No, you can.
How you doing over there, Marcus? How are your kids?
Dead. Like usual.
That sucks.
I feel like
I just
we've
gotta
covered
say,
this.
Gendry was the one who told me to ask you about them. If I knew that they were
Oh, yeah,
dead,
we did.
I would have been
Oh,
like, hey
yeah,
man,
that's fine.
how's your kids? It was kind of a douchey thing.
Oh, it's been 10 years, and I don't hold on to it at all.
Really? Only, how do you not
It's-
hold on to that?
it's-
That's your children.
Yeah.
If my children died,
I'm
I would
lying.
wallow until I was in the grave.
There's a reason why I'm an Oath of Vengeance paladin.
Oh, that's a very specific type of paladin. Where did you train?
With Thor.
Okay.
You trained in phrase temple there.
Yes. Also, I was a soldier before that, so I had plenty of combat experience.
Did you and Thor ever, like, touch tips?
You never met Thor before he first
no.
appeared to you. Like, in this game.
Yes. No, I had not.
Well, I mean, like, hammer tips. Not, yeah, you don't be gross over there. Jeez.
No.
Okay. You were a lot more talkative to Gendry on your watch. It woke me up a couple times. You have nothing to say to me.
Jealous.
That sword is cool.
Thanks.
Question mark? That sword is cool?
Cool sword, bro?
I just take it as a compliment. Thanks.
No question.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Touch it, it's warm.
Yeah.
It is oddly warm to the touch. Or no, actually, to you, Marcus, feels like a sword.
Yeah. It just feels like a sword to me, but whatever.
Wow, it's like someone told you to say that. That's awesome.
Imagination.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I am entirely incensed by that.
Well, it's warm to me. Maybe I'm going crazy.
Maybe you peed yourself
Sometimes
and it just feels like it's coming from the sword.
Why would it be in my back? My pee-pee is in my front. Why would I feel it on my back?
No idea.
Yeah. That was a stupid thing to say, Marcus.
You really fucked that one up, Marcus.
So, yeah, you really fucked that one up, Marcus. So, Cedric and Marcus just not on watch anymore, huh? They don't mesh well.
All right.
I hunt. I do a little hunting, too, if I can see anything.
Sure.
With my 16 perception.
Sure. Yeah,
I would
you
hunt
catch
too, but I
you
can't.
catch some large rodents and stuff like that. Yeah, easy enough.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Gendry, as you nod off, give me a wisdom save as you pass unconscious.
Oh dear.
What?
That would be a 15.
A 15. All right. Let's pull you up here.
Spotlight.
As you start drifting off, you're not really one to remember your dreams or anything. You know they tend not to be good. But when you wake up in the morning, you remember a bit of this dream. A familiar nightmare. You just remember flashes of images, voices, just coming here and there. You remember a few things. A familiar woman's voice. Where am I? Who are you? And then a couple flashes later, you hear Loki's voice. That didn't exactly go to plan, did it? A couple more flashes. And that same woman's voice. What have you become? And then you wake up. Sweat covering your face. Cold sweat. That's really all you remember from it.
Nice. Is it light out when I wake up?
Yeah, we'll jump back to the watch, but yeah, that was pretty much the whole night.
Marcus, what
Yes.
are you doing?
Don't worry about
What is that on your head?
What is it?
This is serious.
All right, Niphirim, give me watch perception. You can have help from Herm.
Bing bong?
Bing bong. Woo. You're muted.
Muted.
Oh, sorry. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So, how's it going?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
All right. Yeah, it is a quiet watch. You're pretty, being alone, well, with Bing Bong, but pretty much alone, not having anyone to distract you. You keep a very vigilant watch, but, quiet night. Yeah.
As I'm sitting there going through the watch, I'm kind of absently with that dragon tooth. With, I don't recall what the tool's called, but it's a carving tool. And
Yeah.
I'm just kind of going on the inside and carving around it to make a drinking horn.
Nice.
I'm just kind of slowly, absently doing that. Probably don't have it finished by morning, but just kind of like a methodical
Keep your hands
thing.
busy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Eventually, Hothering passes. Long rest for everyone.
Woo!
Woohoo!
And we are now on day 5, 4 days of travel. And, yeah. Anything before moving out?
Before exiting my tent, I splash what water I have in the tent on my face. Just kind of sit around for a little while.
It's refreshing. Not refreshing enough, but it's refreshing.
Everything okay over there, Gendry?
So my tent's closed off, right? Nobody can see me.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
that was in his tent.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Yeah.
He's probably
before-
using his decanter, right?
Before coming out.
You see the tent?
Before coming out of my tent, I roll up my healer's kit and I put everything back into it. I throw it into, I guess, just on my person because I always like to have one on my person instead of in the bag. And then I throw on all my clothing and I kind of smooth my everything. And then I'm just like, then I kind of fucking exit.
All right.
Sorry, did you say healer's kit?
Yeah, he's got a healer's kit.
Yeah,
He's used
I
it.
have a healer's kit. I've used it at least once
Yeah.
before.
Just trying to figure out the significance of using it in the morning.
I know it was left out from last night. I'm rolling it up this morning, putting it away.
What would you need it for? You know what? It's not my business.
Yeah.
All right. Anything before we move out?
Ready to go.
I forget whose turn it is to roll.
We should start over.
Maybe we should roll to see
Sam
who
just did
what do you
it
think?
because we missed out.
That's true.
no,
Sam was
wait.
last.
No, he wasn't.
Aw.
Wait,
No,
Sam
I
was
did
the
the
time
sandstorm.
before.
I remember rolling. Hey, DM, why don't you roll?
Is it me?
What fun is that?
It was Josh. It's now Eric's turn.
All right.
Oh,
According
it was
to
me
notes.
last
Straight
time.
D20, Eric.
You
I
roll.
mean,
I got us the sandstorm,
You
remember?
I
rolled
got
us
a
Loki,
10.
I
Josh.
got Out of that.
10.
That's right.
10.
A 10.
I'm proud of
Middling.
it. Because we
Yeah.
get to fight a dragon.
That's his good roll.
You guys head out. You figure you're probably reaching the halfway point. You're making good time with the camels, other than that one day lost. It's steady movement. You don't have to stop and rest and cool off. So you're making decent time. Quiet day. At some point, everyone give me perception.
Ooh, yay.
Ooh. 22.
So-
Dirty 20.
18.
I got a 23.
Nice. And sorry, what'd you get, Nif?
22.
Nice. So, as you're kind of going through this, a bit of a canyon, like there's plateaus off to the sides and stuff, you're keeping a vigilant eye out for ambushes. all of you actually notice like a pebble drop down on one of the walls, like and land in the sand. And as all of you at once look up, like ready for a fight, you see little kitty cat. A fully grown black and white cat.
Throw the hammer. I will smash you.
A black and white cat just kind of leaps down onto a ledge, like watches you, and then kind of hops down and starts kind of catching up to your camels.
Aww.
Here, kitty. I'm your poopy boy.
That is terrifying.
Marcus, if you throw that hammer, I will murder you.
It's like it catches up to your camels and just kind of looks up
Arcana
at you.
check.
Is it a girl or a boy?
You can't tell from
You're
on
on
your
a
camel.
I'd like to
on
stop
it
my
hard.
camel. I'd
Alright.
like to get down. I'd like to pick up the kitty cat.
I don't want to stop at all. I just want to keep.
He just keeps going. I'm gonna stop
you
with
can keep
Cydorik.
going. There's a kitty cat. This is important. I could have
So
a pet
Marcus,
kitty.
you said what? An Arcana?
Arcana
or-
check.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. Give me a nature check because a cat would
Alright.
be a natural animal.
Net 20.
He knows everything about cats,
You're-
man.
Plus 1,
It's
so
certainly
21.
a cat. It is acting like a cat. You don't see any weird behavior as Cydoric's camel stops. It starts rubbing against the camel's leg, and then he gets down, and you pick it up.
Yes.
Cydorik. So
I'm next
you
to
just
Cydorik.
hold it, and it's like it's sitting there dangling, like. Meow.
Yo, get a poopy kitty cat.
I'm gonna reach out and scritch its head.
Sus.
Starts purring.
Oh, it's so cute.
I get back on the camel, I put it on my lap. If I have to do an animal handling, I will. I'm gonna make him a friend.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take some chicken out of my bag or whatever, hair or something. I'm gonna start feeding the kitty cat.
Give me animal
my
handling. Is it
So cute.
It seems confused being on the back of another animal.
14?
14. It kind of like, gives you the business a bit, but then like you calm it down, it sits down, it just sits there and just starts purring and rubbing up against you.
Excellent. I have a kitty cat now. What are we gonna name Kitty Kitty?
I don't know. It's a kitten, not a cat.
No, it's a
kitten?
cat. It's like a full
Oh,
grown
it is a
cat.
cat.
Black
Okay,
and
okay.
white. Short hair.
How much, like, is it spotches of white and, like, it's almost all black? Or is it,
Yeah.
like, kind of
Yeah, it's got kind of the white belly and the white paws.
Is it the one that looks like it has like the marking on its nose that kind of looks like
Yeah.
a wiener?
Sure.
It
I
kinda
was
looks
thinking
like a
more
wiener?
skunk, but yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
My sister's had 2 of them.
Either way, I'm suspicious of it.
I would like to, sleight of hand, cast Detect Magic.
All right, give me a sleight of hand. We'll put it up against
going to
everyone's
steal my
passive
kitty cat.
perception.
18.
No one notices.
Woo!
So as you cast Detect Magic, your vision kind of flashes, and then like you're going from a dark room to like outside, your eyes kind of adjust, and as you look around, you see, everyone's armor
Stuff.
or all their belongings, and as you look at the cat,
It's just a cat. Just a big dumb
Just a
cat.
normal kitty cat.
it does not glow.
Okay. Alright, I guess
I am
it's
going to
Suspicious.
name. Is it a he or she?
Now that you can actually check it, it appears to be a he.
It has a penis, guys.
Alright.
I'm going to name him Poopies. He's gonna be my little poopy boy.
Poopy.
Or Bubby. Can it be Bubby? We can name it Bubby.
What the
I'm
fuck
so
is
glad
wrong with
Gendry's
you?
not around.
Yeah,
So
after
glad.
I checked it, I just kept going. I'm like,
And then I can call him Bubblicious and Chunky Boy and
Oh.
Chunky Chunkies and Poopies.
It's better
Yes, I
than
call
Bubbles.
Alistair Bubblicious. I definitely
Oh
do,
my
and he answers to it. He's just like, oh.
My cat's name is Petra, and I go, I call her Kitten. So
Yeah,
every
she
time
only
I
knows
say
Kitten.
she's like, what?
Excellent.
Anyway.
So for those at home, Alistair is Josh's.
Yeah, Josh's
My big
cat.
fluffy boy.
Big fluffy boy.
So do
That's
you,
important.
after securing the kitty cat, do you catch up to Gendry?
Yeah, of course.
He just kind of sits there, kind of purring and rubbing against you as you pet it.
No.
Yeah. You catch up.
Gendry, we have a kitty.
Gendry, you rolled for cat.
Roll for kitty cat.
I'm delighted by this breaking news.
Yes, if worse comes to worse, a meal.
You
said
that,
it,
Niphirim?
not me.
Just
I will
keep it
be-
away from me. I'm allergic.
I'm joking.
Out of respect to
Oh, Camel,
whomever,
stops.
I will not. I will not partake in that meal out of respect.
I would.
It was
You guys
a
are
joke.
monsters.
I told you I'm shit at jokes.
Well, what if we're really, really hungry, though?
I mean,
You
at
can eat
this,
me.
at this point, I'm getting mental images of
Did you say you can eat
Niphirim,
me?
of Niphirim coming out of the sand like a sandworm, and then just grabbing kittens and going into the sand, and like just consuming them.
It's bedtime, kitty cat. Nom, 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 nom.
Fucking god!
I get like a tarantula,
Nap,
like
nap,
trap spider.
motherfucker.
Oh my
Yep, or
god.
like a sandworm from Dune, just fucking.
Oh my
Go on.
god, that is so funny.
It's a good thing we don't have fan art, because damn.
So as you keep kind of you
Don't worry,
know
it'll happen.
powering on, after like a few minutes, it kind of like it starts getting a little restless. It starts looking around and starts kind of fidgeting, and it's trying to get away.
Okay, what do I have in my bag? Hold on.
Do you have a
Dragon
kitty in your bag?
scales?
I'm bugged.
Just shove it in the bag
can
and hold
put
it
it in
until
the
it
bag
Shove it in the
for
stops.
bag
10
of holding,
minutes.
and then just have its head out, and then it'll just be stuck.
You could be Paris Hilton in Thorin.
I pull
There you go.
out my fishing tackle minus the hook. I'm like, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Roll animal handling. Yeah, an animal handling.
You can tell
good
Josh
thing-
has cats.
It's a good thing I have my healing kit on me, because bitch is gonna get scratched in a second.
Nuh-uh. I rolled
Nuh-uh.
a 15, and my animal handling is +2, so I got 17.
17.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
It
good.
plays for a while, like a few more minutes, and then it kind of looks around again, and starts kind of struggling again, and
Ugh. I'm about to lose my kitty. That's okay, kitty, kitty. And I give it some food to go.
Poopy.
Have
kind
you
of
given it any food
grabs
yet?
onto the meat and jumps down, and then
Bye,
just
kitty,
kind
kitty.
of pitter patters off back toward the way you came from.
That's
Just kind
exciting.
of.
Weird. It was
Yeah,
weird.
I wasn't weird. I was adorable.
Good thing that cat got away.
Please tell me he is allergic to cats.
Yes.
Achoo.
Got like a little hive going, like, God damn.
Yeah, he had said that. He said that earlier, a little earlier. Just keep that thing away from me.
All
I
right.
thought it's because cats are just the devil to him. But anyway.
That too.
The rest of the day is uneventful.
That's weird. That's notably weird.
No, that was normal.
Sure. You got cats approaching your camel all the time?
I wish.
Oh, you guys are such a pair.
Pair? Of what?
Like the fruit?
He just staying like that? Or did Eric freeze?
Oh, he's moving. I see
Nah, I
Pixel's
can't tell.
moving.
He's moving.
Shit.
Eventually,
That was good.
othering comes, and time to camp. Role play or sort out shifts.
I make a little bed outside my camp for Kitty. Just in case.
Do you leave any like food for it, or?
Yes, of course I do.
All right.
I would like to take out the radiant capacitor.
it glows in the dark, emitting the pulsating light.
Neat.
I'll just look at it for a little bit. And then I'm gonna take it and think for a minute. No. And just put it back in my bag.
Sam?
Can I walk by and ask her if it's precious to her?
Sure.
My precious.
Is that precious to you?
I mean, I don't know if that's the right word.
Oh, I think he meant, is that precious to you?
It's unique, which makes it very fascinating, very interesting. Seems to be a key to something, and I'm not sure what.
The new world.
Do you just stare at it, or do you kind of give it a look over? Or?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Tried
kind of
it?
investigating, see if there's anything else you can sort out.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an
That's a
investigation.
pretty good suggestion. You guys should try that.
With
What
advantage.
you said.
You gotta use all your senses. You gotta lick it, sniff it, listen to it, touch
Pop
it,
Yeah,
Pop
lick
it and pull it.
pop it, pull it, twist it,
27.
all of it.
27.
Twist it. Yow! Sorry.
One thing you kind of notice is you're just kind of turning it over and kind of checking your Fragna device. It's very subtle, and you're not sure why you didn't notice before, because it's been close to it multiple times, but anytime your Fragna device gets, like, pretty close to it, like within a couple, like a foot or so of it, you notice... It's easier at night to tell, but the screen gets a little brighter. Very subtle.
Interesting.
As you pull it away, it goes back to normal, gets brighter, goes back to normal.
I'm gonna take out my journal and jot down that note. Interesting.
All right. Anything else before bed? All right. Who's first shift, if anyone?
I'll go.
Yep.
Nif and Marcus?
I don't want to be on watch with Marcus.
He's so mean to Marcus.
You're the last one,
He's a
Nifrim.
weird dude.
Next thing you know, it's just gonna be him and Big Bong.
Gendry's gonna abstain from taking watch today as well.
All right.
Do some
Very
work, Gendry.
well.
God.
Oh fuck, that's terrible.
So that means shift to Cydorik and Bing Bong?
Yep.
All right. Marcus Nifrim, give me perception.
10.
10.
15.
15.
Better.
Nifrim's a little distracted by her kind of discovery there, kind of jotting it down and thinking about what it means, but Marcus keeps a pretty good watch. Uneventful. You can play out if you want, or move on.
What is it that you're writing in the journal?
Oh, I like to make observations on technology and anything that I come across that is the Emir or touched by the Emir.
Because it's projecting energy at your wrist device?
Yes. Yes, it seems to be. It's a proximity thing. When I draw closer,
Neat.
it just kind of brightens the screen a little, which could be something simple, but could be very complex. I don't know enough.
Is there a port that you can plug it into?
You don't see one that necessarily interfaces directly with the Fragna.
The Fragna
Fragna doesn't
device.
have much ports on it. It's pretty closed off.
No, I don't think so. I like
Interesting.
I like to keep certain things like that written down in my journal. I like to
Of
revisit
course.
them, and sometimes I.
So that you can re-go over your notes and then work out new things. Try to figure out other ways of interfacing with the radiant capacitor.
In a sense, I also write compendiums.
Well, yes.
And I send them to my sister.
That's nice.
It's one way to stay connected, and it gives her something to read. I think she enjoys it.
Does she not travel like you?
Oh, no. I wasn't.
Not the bold sort.
Oh, no, she would love to. With our family, it's not really something to do, travel. We stay where we are. I was an outlier, the black sheep, if you will.
Very well. Have employees to go do all the searching for new tech then?
Yes, my father's company is pretty prestigious. My brother goes out on scavenging excursions. Directly ordered from my father, of course, if something is sensitive or whatever. He takes care of it for him. But yeah.
Are you going to give them a list of all the places we've found?
Absolutely not. They mostly stay in Alfheim anyway. It's really not their thing to come over to this end of the world. I'm sure they find
That's a
plenty.
shame.
Nah. Loki was right about one thing he said yesterday, and that's...
Indeed.
Sometimes Alfheimians are snobbish.
You do not have to tell me about that, sister.
I believe you.
All right. Hey, Cydorik. Can you
Yes.
roll me a d20?
Sure.
Oh no.
Mystery rolls.
Oh shit.
Did it fall? Roll it again.
Doesn't
oh my
count
God.
if it's not in the box around the table.
Was it
I
a
don't know
nat
where my
20?
box went.
Gross.
Oh shit, I rolled
It's
worse.
at my house.
What'd you roll?
Rolled a 1. Rolled a 1.
A 1?
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is worse.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
much worse. Bummer. All right.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Does the Kool-Aid Man burst in?
As you drift off,
Mhm.
thinking about your lost kitty cat,
Could you?
you suddenly find yourself in an unbelievably green pasture. Looking around, you see you're near a large building completely made of gold. The building has an impossibly tall spire reaching up into the sky. And you turn around, you see that, and you kind of turn around, take in your surroundings. Turn around to find you're not alone. There stands the tall, dark figure of Heimdallr. He's feeding a mass of hay to a very large, powerful-looking horse with jet black hair and a braided mane down its neck.
Nice.
The horse snorts happily as it eats from the god's hands. After seeing them, your eyes suddenly register what's behind them, and it bends the mind. The land just ends, falling off to nothing. Stretching out from the land is a large bridge, a massive ethereal structure stretching out into eternal nothingness. It's made up of 3 bands of color, constantly shifting through the spectrum, each one. The surface is speckled with an infinite number of stars that swirl throughout the rainbow. Heimdallr turns to you, a golden glow emanating from his eyes, sees you and grins warmly. Headed back to where it all started, huh?
Yes, going to my mother's house.
That should be interesting.
What do you mean by that?
Well, after what happened last time.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried. I'll fight them all again if I have to.
Really?
Yes.
I have no doubt in that. You know, I remember when I first found you. You were so tiny. Ripe for shaping like clay. I knew what was to come, so I molded you into what was needed. I have to say I'm rather proud of what you have become.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if I like being your tool.
Tool?
I thought,
He looks confused.
well, you molded me. I mean, I have no problem, like, helping you, and I admire you. And obviously, I mean, I fucking love you. Look at the sword. But, like, you say you molded me, so you turned me into what? How do I know I didn't become what I wanted to become? You just kind of made me this way.
He kind of does a sort of sad chuckle that kind of looks down and nods slowly, sighs and looks up at you. I understand, but you have to understand that none of us really write our own fates. It's all dictated by the Norn. And frankly, I just played my part in their plan. As are you.
Well, without you, would my fate have been worse?
No one can know. What happened always happened, and always would have happened.
Interesting.
There's no changing the fate.
Well then, if that's the case, bring on the more beasts, and I will slay them with your sword.
I have no doubt in that, little one.
What's to come? I guess. The watcher of all things.
He kind of nods and kind of looks past you and kind of looks over the field and then looks back toward the bridge. Stands there for a second. Nods, turns back to you. See a trial approaching. You will be tested.
I'll ace it.
Remember what you've learned, and you will. That is certain.
Okay.
I have no doubt.
Well, we'll see. I'm ready for it. Bring it on. I have your support, so I am not worried.
That you do. He kind of walks up and puts a very heavy hand on your shoulder. Kind of squeezes it reassuringly. Don't worry. I'll be watching. And winks. And then you wake up.
Jesus, Josh!
I wake up fully erect.
But not in a weird way.
It's only weird if you let it be weird.
And you suddenly wake up for your shift.
Interesting. Well, that was a cool dream. I'm going to forego any perception check, and I'm going to make Bing Bong a hat.
Out of what?
A straw.
Out of a dragon.
Exactly.
Out of dragon jaw.
It's a big dragon head, like 10 times his size. It's like, boom, bong.
Look, Bing Bong goes rawr.
Give me... Roll d20, add your dexterity modifier.
16? Rolled a 10.
It's coming along well. Coming along real nice. And you do manage to finish it.
Nice.
It looks pretty nice. And fits him well, too.
I'm not gonna say anything about it. It's gonna be a hat.
You just put it on him?
What the fuck? Yep.
And then ignore it. Just kind of like his head, always kind of rotates back and forth, and you just put it on, and he doesn't even like budge or anything. Just kind of, you hear,
man. I should add a flashlight to that.
Ooh. What's a flashlight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
a directional torch. And eventually, the ring passes. It's a new day. You guys wake up and come out of your tents or sand to see a behatted Hearn.
Oh no, Hearn,
And I look
what
very,
happened?
very proud of myself.
Oh.
Big Bug has a hat now.
You said you were gonna pretend to ignore it. You're
I
like,
got
"Oh,
excited.
I'm slightly
I'm
concerned.
excited.
Was that Sam?
So the robots are accessorizing. I'm now slightly concerned.
They're gonna take over the world.
There's a
It's all
certain
because of the hat.
anime where when that started happening, they wanted to destroy them all.
Oh.
Just saying.
No.
I was thinking maybe next a nice little vest.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
Cydorik.
some pants.
He does wear like clothes.
It has started.
Actually, rather impressed. He does have a cloak and like just some
Like
regular
when he
kind
puts
of
his hood up, he
clothes.
looks like a humanoid.
like a person.
Cool. The hat kind of looks like a Ronin hat. Big old straw.
I am impressed. Amazing.
Yes.
Woo.
Now he gets shade. He can't get sunburned.
Well, I don't think that. All right.
Also, Heimdall touched me last night.
Excuse me.
What?
Sounds fun.
I'm not going to explain anymore.
Oh, all right.
I had a dream, and Heimdall touched me, and I was very happy.
Oh,
But also, he said, okay, I'm going to explain a little bit more. He said we have a trial a little bit, so
a trial.
yes.
We haven't
I
done
asked him
anything
what's
wrong.
ahead, and he said there's a trial. And I was like, okay,
Oh,
we'll be ready for it.
oh, like we have something to overcome. Like the moon of the air, or
I don't know. He did not elaborate. He looked out, and he looked at me. He said, there's a trial. And I said,
hey, I've got a question for you. Speaking of trials, I just made this connection, and silly me. We are going to your home, right?
yes.
And you were banished?
I was banished. Yeah.
Is
But-
that like gonna be okay, or are they gonna try
Well,
to?
yeah, I mean, Mommy sent me the letter, and it sounds like they're doing okay. Sounds like the
The Jarl?
Jarl made a mistake.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, good.
I think we'll be good.
So we should be all right then.
yes.
Okay. I don't want you to get into trouble or have an actual trial. Like
Ah,
a legal
They can fucking try.
trial.
Isn't trouble kind of what
There's
we
gonna
do,
be a
though?
new Jarl in town.
Now, real quick,
His
Josh,
name is
just so
Boogie Boy.
like stuff your character would know, based on what your mother wrote, it mentioned that he seemed kind of like he maybe felt he made a mistake or something, but you
Oh.
know that he is fucking stubborn and
Yeah.
doesn't like losing control of a situation.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that is what you know
That's
of
what
him.
I know.
That
Okay.
might not be a good thing that he feels regret.
Well, yes, he is stubborn, but so is my foot.
And what
Stuck so far up his ass.
Oh,
Yes.
vivid.
I like to see him go down in that lake and get that sword.
Hmm.
Little fat fuck.
Wow. I see you feel strongly about this.
He made me leave my mommy and daddy. I was very angry.
Rattle,
Yes.
rattle.
And what's your father like?
He's actually very chill. You see me and I'm like, "Brom!" Dad's just like, sup. He's a farmer. He's very, very relaxed.
Sure.
Very level-headed.
And your mother?
She's the opposite, but she makes good food.
Oh, she's more like you, or you're more like her?
Yes.
Huh?
She's a big voluptuous lady.
Oh,
And
lovely.
she makes delicious food, and she trained me how to farm and hunt and take care of the land.
And cobbler.
Yes.
Aw, yeah.
Wonderful.
The cabs.
Cabs.
Cabs. Yeah, love the
Yeah,
cabs. All right.
Awesome.
If y'all heading out,
Yes.
For the second day in a row that I guess, I mean, I don't know if at all people can hear outside of Gendry's tent, but that same kind of morning.
Everything.
yeah. Who just rolled? I've already
Eric.
forgotten. All right.
Yeah.
Emmy.
So it's me. D20. 16.
Nice.
16. All right.
Here, it's a good number.
All right. So you head back out into your travels, back into the desert. It's at this point it's starting to feel like a little cooler. Not much. I mean, it's still hot as fuck, but you're starting to kind of get toward the like less sand, more kind of
Tropical.
kind of. Again, think more like California desert rather than Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff. Not much. It's just barely starting to transition. And it is another quiet day.
Oh.
Nothing happens. Yeah.
All right.
You guys
Good.
going good to go to camp or?
Yeah, man.
All right. Another ring comes up. And anything before bedtime, Betty Bye?
Nope.
Nay.
No, but I would like to take camp with, or first watch with Niphirim, if she's whatever watch she's taking.
Okay. I'll take first.
Cool, man.
Cool.
I'm gonna take second watch, I guess.
I'll take it with Gendry.
He's excited. Yeah.
Sam is happy about this.
Did you know my kids died?
You've got to
Surprises.
be kidding me. Oh.
No.
Tasteless.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, first watch. Give me that perception.
Oh, that's
Oh, wait, I have advantage. 15.
12. No,
A lot of
13.
10s today.
Quiet shift.
So, I wait a little later into our watch. I go, Niphirim, I have something to talk to you about.
All right.
In my dream last night, Heimdall told me something and it's been concerning me.
All right.
He says that he molded me into what I am.
Oh.
He says my fate was sealed the day I was born, but I don't know if I believe that. I feel like if it was without his intervention, maybe I wouldn't have been all gung-ho about all this battle stuff.
One quick note about that. The Viking, like the Norse mythology, essentially says everyone's fate is written in stone the day they're born. It wouldn't just be you. The Norn have already decided your day of death the day you were born.
Yes.
We're a
But yeah,
little more
sorry, go ahead.
progressive here, okay, Steve?
I mean, I understand that, and I'd like to believe it, but who says a god can't change the fates? Even though they say they can't, I don't know. It's concerning, because I like Heimdall, but now he's saying I made you what I... What if I could have just been something else?
Well,
Maybe I didn't even need to be banished.
let me ask you this. Are you happy with who you are?
I mean, yes, but that was molded into me. How do I know if I should be happy or not?
I don't think that's always the case. I think some people find a calling that they don't particularly enjoy, but they're very good at it. I don't think
I do
Marcus...
enjoy fighting.
is particularly happy to have had his family killed.
I don't know about that. He talks about it a lot. And he says it doesn't even bother him, so maybe maybe he does.
I mean,
it's only been 10 years, he's like, it's cool. Like, how is that normal? That doesn't seem normal at all.
I don't know. He's a very stout man. He's all, I'm Marcus, and I'm shiny. And whatnot.
Niphirim is cheering Cydorik up. Oh, I'm shiny man.
Shiny, 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 look at me in the desert. I glow like the sun.
It's like you're cheering up a little baby.
I don't think that he would have asked for that, but I think it did mold him into who he is. I don't know if, whatever skills we're given are necessarily all the gods. I don't know where we come from. I don't know where they come from. I don't know. All I know is that you're a very smart and capable individual, and you shouldn't let things like that get you down.
I understand. You've actually made me feel better.
Good. Because I'm sure if you had taken a watch with Shiny Man,
I would be sad.
You would be much sadder. Even though he looks like the sun when the sun is out.
I don't know about that. He looks like the sun is shining on something super shiny and just blinding me.
Yeah, that's what the sun is. Blinding.
Blinded by the light.
But I feel like I can look straight at the sun for an extended period of time.
No.
Now, while I might see some spots for a while, if I look directly at the reflection of that shiny man right there, I will be blind. My
Kids,
eyes
don't
will be
try this
smoking.
at home. We do not endorse staring at the sun.
Don't look at the sun, Cydorik. That's bad.
I'll remember that. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, yes, no. Good.
Yes, well, I appreciate. This is why I came to you, because I feel like if I came to Gendry, well, yeah, fuck the gods. Fuck those gods. They're pieces of shit anyways, so fuck them. That's how he would be.
Are you trying to take over his job? Because my goodness, that was intense.
Oh, I've been practicing in my tent at night before I go to bed.
Yikes.
Before I go to bed.
$4.99 in bed.
This dude is so into Gendry. Oh my god.
Just be flattered.
Oh my god.
He's something.
I'm calling it Gendrick. It's a ship. I'm shipping him.
I've been shipping it for a while.
She said actually. She told me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why can't it be Sindri? That sounds cooler.
Because my name has to go first. Part of it.
Why?
But not Gendick.
Because it does.
Gendick!
It is decided.
I said 4 to 5 inches. Yes!
I will take my 3 inches elsewhere.
I should work for TMZ. Anyway.
What?
I'll watch either way.
Go back to bed.
You're not invited.
Oh, you're not invited? What?
Get out of here.
We're all friends here?
Oh. Yeah, get out of here.
Just a bunch of friends. Anyway.
Just a bunch of silly, goofy friends.
I continue also, before I go back to bed, I continue to put out a little kitty bed and food, hoping one day it'll come back.
All right. Next shift.
Meow. Oh, where's my popcorn?
Gendry Marcus, give me perception.
Great. Gendry strolls out of his tent.
Strong
You
start.
can see behind him. He doesn't leave his tent closed, but you could see behind him if you were to look, you could see that healing kit rolled up. You got a 20, dirty 20.
I got a 17.
Quiet night, some critters in the night. At one point, during your shift, Cydorik outside his tent, he's got the little, nest and a little bit of meat out there. You're kind of watching out, and then suddenly you hear some skittering, near camp, and you shoot over ready, and you see like a very large rat just coming up, and
damn it!
looks up at you. It's like eyes, reflecting the campfire light, and like just goes back.
Can I step on it?
No. Oh,
I mean,
I was gonna try and catch it and then be like, Cydorik, look, it came back, and it's like a rat.
All right, then catch it.
All right, I would like to do that.
Give me animal handling, and what do you use to catch it?
Whee! I use
Like a snare.
Your
maybe?
hands.
I do have enough rope. I have a lot of string.
Try to lasso it.
You're gonna lasso
Yeah.
a rat?
Do
I'm
it,
gonna lasso
man.
the rat and then tie it to Cydric's tent.
Color
All
me
right,
impressed.
give me animal handling.
Oh, that's a 10.
A 10. You kind of sneak up on it and then manage to get the rope around it. Kind of. it's like moving around. You're just like, oh shit! Like it eventually like claws your hand and like jumps out and just.
Oh, bastard.
All right, so I look at my hand.
It's a little scratch.
Do you want me to heal that for you? I saw your healing kit. Do you need other healing?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? It's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Is Gendry going to be a were-rat now?
Roll a con save. No, has to buy.
I'm feeling sexy. Oh,
I'm kidding.
How are
Well,
you
damn.
doing? You seemed rattled by Loki.
new. I'm fine. I'm glad that you thought that. I was imitating that emotion, and it seems as though you fell for it.
Yes,
Very good.
that's good.
Yeah.
How is the whole imitating people's voices going? Got Talek down pretty good?
Yeah, well, it's going pretty good there.
Coffee
Marcus. Yep.
almost came out of my nose. I just, wow.
Whoops. Yeah, no, it's going pretty good. Yep.
If you need any help applying whatever so you can make yourself look like him, hooves and stuff, you can figure it out.
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds that sounds like a good plan. I will follow up with you on that at the appropriate time.
Okay.
Super.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go over here and hunt some stuff. You,
Ooh, can I?
do whatever.
Could I come with?
Sure.
All right, good. I'll be
Are
right
you
behind you.
Gore the stuff that I try to kill.
I'll be right behind you. Nope, we're gonna do this Scooby-Doo style. I will be right behind you, and I'll be saying things like zoinks and
All right,
ruh
cool.
and stuff like that.
You forgot Jinkies. I mean,
Get out my heavy crossbow and then go to hunt something.
Yeah, you managed to catch a suspiciously familiar giant rat.
Good. I'm gonna make
This
sure
is
to
all
overcook it
unbeknownst to
so
me.
that we don't get worms and stuff because
You know what you're
very, ugh.
Like zoinks, Marcus, you caught the rat. Oh, jeez.
that's not Scooby-Doo. That's like weird Rick and Morty.
I'm pretty sure that's
Same
copywritten,
thing.
so let's try to keep that to a down low.
Huh?
Tim the Toolman Taylor?
That's right. We're breaking through.
All right, cool.
Anyway, othering
The next day,
passes.
Gendry gets arrested for a whole bag of cocaine.
What?
Cydorik, as the morning comes, when
It's
you
sand, I swear.
when you come out of your tent, you check the bed and the meat's gone.
Guys, Kitty came and ate my meat. Oh,
No, it's a giant rat.
that
Here, you
sounded
want
bad.
part of it?
Did the kitty come and eat your meat? Oh, man.
Oh, are we talking like? Oh, we're doing a little role reversal today. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine,
oh,
that's
man.
fine.
Can everyone
Okay.
see my nipples? They're so
I'm
shiny and pointy.
shiny.
I don't know why your nipples are shiny.
Oh, that's
but,
great. Look at my dumb sword.
All right, children.
Look at my sword. Look at it's so amazing. What do you
It is
mean?
quite amazing.
What do you mean, no shirt, no shoes, no service? Come on.
Do I have to put you in timeout like I did my own sons?
I need some comp time. Come on, comp me.
Permanent timeout.
It's comp time.
Marcus,
That too.
can we go back to what you just said? You said something about putting your kids in timeout. Aren't they dead? How do you do that?
I did while they were alive.
Yeah, I agree. How are they?
It seems
I mean,
like you're more passionate about them putting them in timeout than actually caring that they're passed away.
I think now they're like in permanent timeout, right? 'Cause they're dead.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they are, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, actually, no, they're not in timeout. They would probably be in Valhalla, so party time?
Well, okay.
Yep.
Did they die? Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh. Listen, I'm hungry. Does anyone have like a banana or something?
Yes.
No,
yes.
but I have a giant rat that
Something
I cooked
phallic
here.
I can stuff into my face hole.
Anyone have
yes,
the rat
yes,
penis?
yes. Can I have?
There
Can
we
I
go.
have the rat penis? I am Gendry, and I would eat the rat penis.
Hey,
please.
Okay, you do that.
okay, so
and
this
I go like
rat.
this. I go.
Well,
Toss it
I
over
eat the
your
rat
shoulder.
penis. I eat the rat-
hey, why didn't you eat that? That's weird. I want to ask you about it.
Yes. Ask me about it. Let's talk about
Why
it.
didn't you eat that? You kind of just threw it. There are children starving in
Wow, you
different
play-
towns all
You
over.
play a barbarian very, very well, and you're right. I am. That was shame on me, and I'm not talking like you anymore. But
No, actually,
I'm losing the
I think
accent.
that I think that I play a pretty crappy barbarian. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I take the rat penis and I put it in my bag. I'll feed it to Marcus's kids later.
Oh, my question. So rats, from what I'm to understand, their butts are like falling out all the time. That's what they look
I
like.
think that's what you call prolapsed.
Not an amateur, but a professional. I get it.
Question.
I get it.
Niphirim looks up from her sketchbook.
Oh, hey,
as-
Niphirim,
as
how was your sand bath?
Oh, Niphirim, yes. How
Hi.
did you sleep?
Hello.
She's
Hello,
sketching
yes,
the two of
okay.
you, and she looks up and
Oh.
goes, "When
Hi.
are you two going to get it on? Because
Oh, we've already done that plenty
What?
of times. I'm definitely the best bottom.
I don't think he's ready for this jelly. So
and she
Just
folds up
you.
her book
Do
and
not,
gets up and gets on her
do
camel.
not combine getting it on with jelly. That just sounds gross. That sounds
I-
gross.
it's just-
Messy?
Well, you two
it's
are
just my
talking.
body's too
Depends on where you
bootylicious
put the
for you.
jelly.
It's just my body. It's too
Do you say
bootylicious.
bootylicious?
Yeah, you're not ready for this jelly.
Well, you two are talking. Herm's just like looking back
It's a
and
song.
forth, like
Damn it.
confused. Like,
I'm just gonna get on my camel and go.
Yep,
I'm
Niphirim's
losing
joining
the
you.
accent, so I'm just gonna turn back into myself.
Well, I guess I will.
Alright,
I'm gonna go, that's not even his real voice.
Who?
I said to Marcus.
How dare you? Slander.
Yes. It was me
Slander.
talking the whole time.
Lies and slander.
I was whispering.
Well, I'm still kind of role playing as Cydorik, so I can hear everything everyone
This is
says
how
all the time.
rumors start, Gendry.
all right. Is it Sam's? No, it's Josh's turn, right?
Yes.
Oh, you know what I forgot though? While
Wait,
we
no,
were at
it's
the
Sam's
campfire,
turn. Didn't I just?
last night while we were
I
on
don't
watch,
know.
while we were at the
No, I just
campfire,
rolled,
I
didn't
was definitely
No, I
thumbing
don't know.
through a couple of those books that we got off of those wizard peeps. Just kind of looking at it. And trying to
Yeah,
make
it's
sense
Sam's
of it.
turn next.
14.
It's pretty gibberish, Gendry, but you're starting to kind of connect a couple patterns. But it's still
Oh, cool.
It's still like, what the fuck, even?
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
Okay.
Sam, what'd you roll?
14.
14, you say?
Oh, 14.
Indeed.
All
Imagine
right,
if that
well.
was my accent, guys. You're welcome.
I'd drive over to your house and punch you.
14.
I wouldn't mind
14.
doing something like that.
I attack with my dagger.
My name is Barnaby Kane, at your service.
Sam, real quick, roll me a
I dig it.
D6.
I fucking dig it. I fucking
D6. All right, cool.
A
I dig it so hard.
D6.
I love that voice.
5. All right.
Oh no, there's 5
I feel
of
like
them.
I should have rolled a 1.
5 dragons, guys.
Oh
Just what
no,
we
that's
need.
way worse than a 1.
Okay, so
You all wake up in Valhalla.
It just occurred to me as I said it.
you guys continue on your journey. Nice clear day. Not even a cloud in the sky. At some point, like, again, you're not really on a road. You're kind of making your own path. When you see kind of, well, everyone give me perception.
Gross.
30-20.
18.
Hey, I got a 22. Blue, 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 blue,
11.
blue.
Gendry and Cydorik, I believe it was, were the highest. They notice first. There's kind of
Gensix.
a figure, kind of in the way you're headed. Like at first, like it's hard to see because you know the heat waves that come off of sand and shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of wavering a bit, but it does start taking form, and it appears to be a humanoid. And you're pretty sure they're walking like toward you in your path.
All right. I stop my camel.
I also stop.
What's the matter?
Niphirim, Marcus, there is something over there
We'll
coming
stop.
our way.
They point
At
it
the
out,
ready.
and you do see him.
Okay.
All right. Just together then. Yes. All right.
What if it's one of the other gods?
Maybe they'll have
Well-
another delicious apple.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you've been keeping track of the
That's long gone.
that's long
Yeah,
gone.
it's done
Okay.
now.
Mhm,
Yeah.
2 days ago.
All right. So you guys are just kind of standing there waiting, or
I think we should move forward toward the
move
person.
toward? All right.
Slowly
On your
forward,
camels,
slowly.
or you get off and start leading them, or do you leave them behind?
I'll stay
I
on.
stay on my camel, but I unsheath my sword.
I'll get off my camel. Can I have someone else?
Herm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Herm can take it.
Yeah, I will also get off my
Nice.
camel.
He'll take
Lead
both
that
of them.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to pull up the hood of my cloak.
I'd like to pull up my hammer.
Snaps is in combat training right now, so we're staying on the camel.
Yep. Yep.
And I'm gonna
Keep in mind.
can I roll for stealth and kind of walk
Yes.
to the side?
Yeah,
Like
there's
quickly walk
there's
to the
kind
side,
of,
so I'm like, yeah.
there's some rock formations and stuff you can kind of duck behind. So yeah,
Sweet.
give me stealth.
You could hide behind my hump.
Your lovely lady.
Your lovely
house.
lady
My
hump.
lovely
That'll
lady
be a
loves-
25, and just friendly reminder that
Yep.
disadvantage to see.
So as you start moving, like you very deftly hide behind the rocks and very quietly start kind of going in parallel to your group as they walk through the main path toward the figure. And as you guys get closer, you start to make out details. It seems to be someone in long robes. They have a staff. And as you get closer, they have a short-kept gray beard, slicked back, long gray hair that goes just past the shoulders, slicked back. Relatively elder gentleman. Long, kind of dirty clothes, like not fucking disgusting, but you know, he's definitely been out in the
Warm.
desert.
Mhm.
And
Indeed.
most importantly, you notice as you get closer, he's got an eye patch.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
No,
So
that's not
does
how you
he-
pronounce it.
Does he
Does he look familiar?
He does.
Yeah, that was my.
Oddly familiar, like not exactly.
Like Riddle Man?
He reminds you of him. He doesn't look like him.
Exactly.
But he
like
reminds you of him. He's got the same kind of air about him. And as you guys kind of get close,
my aggressive demeanor.
Kind of holds up his hand in a waving gesture.
I'll wave back.
That looks like Riddle Man.
It does look like Riddle Man. I mean, a little different, but similar.
You mean Odin?
Sure, if that's...
Riddle Man.
Yes.
Yes, Riddle Man. Good, buddy.
Don't,
Ooh.
So as you
It's
guys
like, there you go.
as you guys get closer, he like within kind of talking distance, he's oh there.
Fire!
What?
That's the answer. Fire.
No,
Oh.
Cedric, no.
The answer to
God.
'Cause
what?
I was like, do you want me to shoot my crossbow?
No. Oh, God. No. Hello there. Hi. How are you?
Is that like a command to fire? Like, what's going on?
How fare you on
doing
this
well.
It's hard.
Doing well.
I recognize you, sir.
Have we met?
do? I wouldn't say that. I get that a lot. I do a lot of traveling, and I guess I sort of have one of those faces.
I suppose so. Yes. I see.
Me too.
Do you have a riddle for us?
He kind of looks at you and grins, cocking his head slightly. You know I might.
Yes.
I am known for my riddles.
Interesting.
Would you like to do a riddle?
I would.
All right. You all think you're wise enough to handle, or
It's worth a try, isn't it?
I have a wisdom of 10, so I'm average.
kind of chuckles? That's all right. You have other strength.
Metagaming.
Is your friend going to join us, or is he just going to keep stalking in the shadows?
I think he had to pee.
He's shy. Don't worry about him.
He's pea shy.
Yes.
He's a pea shy gentleman.
Kind of smirks. I'm sure he is, but really, there's no trouble. You can come out now, if you wish, or you can just hide out there. It doesn't matter to me.
Come on out, Gendry. I think we're all right here.
Come
No,
on,
I mean,
you seem like a smart fellow.
Jeff.
Perhaps you can help.
He's more like a fart smello.
Smello.
You ever heard that saying before? One
He
smart
said-
fellow, he felt smart.
Oh yeah.
If you fuck it up.
Yeah.
So as you kind
I'm indifferent
of, so
to
you
that.
come out of the
So I
shadows.
take my hood off and I come out and I'm coming out on the other side of him so that like he's between
Yeah.
us.
He kind of looks. It's like, good to see you. Are you all ready for the riddle?
Sure.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right. Well, tell me this. What is it that has a toe but no foot? It has a beard but no chin. It has a head but no body. It is that which brings creation and destruction. What is it? He kind of scratches his beard, grinning, waiting for an answer. Gendry? And you can confer if you want.
Could I like take a look around to make sure that there's no one around?
Sure,
Like in
give
the
me
vicinity?
perception.
Can you repeat the riddle?
Alright, that is
Certainly.
a 18.
As you're
Perception.
thinking, look around, no one as far as you can see, not even creatures, nothing.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I can certainly tell it again. What is it that has a toe but no foot? It has a beard but no chin. It has a head but no body. That which brings creation and destruction. Can you tell me what it is? This is a hard one, by the way. Yeah, like
Yeah, it is.
that first one was easy.
Yeah, it was. Oh, God.
Wrote this myself.
Hmm.
Think out
Toe but
loud.
no
Any thoughts?
foot.
What has a toe but no foot?
Mhm.
It has a
Beard.
beard but no chin. That's
head.
probably the biggest clue.
Yeah, beard.
It has a head but no body. Another big clue. It brings creation and destruction.
Beard thing.
I will tell you, it is something that a Viking would know. So it's not like an alarm clock.
Sure.
Toe but no
Beard.
foot. A beard but no chin. Head but
Is
no
this something
body.
to do with a boat?
What?
Something to do with a
Something-
boat.
Hmm.
Don't Google.
We know who that was.
Yeah, you
Josh.
could hear me typing.
No,
Especially,
it was him. Look at him. He's like,
especially considering I made this up.
a beard reminds me. It could be like a wave, the head of a wave. Oh fuck, I don't know.
No.
I'm trying
No,
to think
I'll
of
give
any
you-
other way
It
to
said
use
I'll
it,
beard.
give you a
doesn't have a
hint.
body.
I'll give you
Bodies
a
of
hint.
water. It doesn't have a body.
That all the body parts are literal words, like the literal words, like not necessarily like a fucking toe, but it's
Toe of
it's
a toe.
it has something called a toe, called a beard, called a head.
Trying to think of what else could be used as a beard, like what other something that would not be a face beard but a beard.
Something that has something that is called a beard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
or
can't
perhaps
fucking.
bearded.
Dragon.
Last of my hints.
I think dragons have bodies.
heads.
Dragons do have bodies. Last I checked. Let me Google it.
Not the one we just killed. What?
Wait! Oh my
Is it-
god.
Get dead, idiot.
Is it the dragon we just killed?
Can I do an intelligence
Toe.
check or some shit?
I gave you plenty of clues. This
Can
is
I
more
do an
of
intelligence check to
This
help
is
me?
more of a game for you guys.
Oh my god.
A beard.
It is
Bearded.
something Viking.
Trying to think.
It has all those parts that I named, and they are called those things.
Let me dip into my deep ass Viking.
I feel like it's
knowledge.
something to do with a Viking ship.
Bearded.
The head of a ship, the toe of a ship.
I don't think the toe of
No,
a ship
that's
is
not
right.
how that
Or
works.
ship
fucking
having
know,
a
man.
toe.
Brings upon destruction. What brings upon destruction and
Creation
creation?
and destruction.
Brings creation and destruction.
A woman.
It can create
I was
and
gonna
destroy.
say that too.
They have, I think they have bodies too.
Oops.
Some of them.
Some
Maybe a
nicer.
weapon.
Not Marcus's wife.
Fire, fire.
Whoa! Oh no!
Real deep cut.
One last time. Toe but no foot, beard but no chin, head but no body, brings creation and destruction. What is it?
Sun? Is something to do with the
Fire.
sky? Weather? Fire? No.
It's not fire.
Space? The stars?
I'm going to need an answer soon,
Constellations.
friends. You seem very stumped.
This is a
Yeah,
clever one.
very
This is I.
Thank you.
Fire was easier.
It
okay?
was.
What?
I
He
mean,
remembers. Ha! I knew it. Riddle man.
kind of crosses his arms, grinning. Do we have an answer
I'm stumped.
or any guesses?
I'm sorry.
I'd,
Oh, God.
I just
I
put
am
this out
stumped.
there. I don't care.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna blurt out Longship.
Longship. I feel like something to do with a ship.
Do we all agree on Longship?
Certainly.
Is it unanimous?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I met a woman once that kind of fits the bill for what you're describing. But I don't imagine
Haven't we all?
that it's about her. Yeah.
No, my friends, you are wrong. It is not
Damn.
a Longship. The answer, my
What is it?
friends, is an axe.
Damn it! I hedged on
Bearded
that. I said it
axe?
earlier.
The
Yeah,
fuck do you
an
mean?
axe
Axe has a toe.
Yeah,
It has a beard. There are things known as bearded axes.
sure. Sure.
I said
has
it
a head,
earlier,
an
and
axe
then I
head?
thought no.
Yes.
You certainly did. And it creates and destroys. It can create things out of
that's
wood.
where I got it. I was like, how can it create?
Or
them?
it can kill a man.
But you can use it to chop wood to like create houses.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so here's my thing, Mr. Riddleman. We've got somewhere to be.
Well, then don't let me keep you.
Wait.
fun.
You Gendry, go
Ignore him.
pee somewhere or something. I
I'm
don't know.
gonna
Can we have another
I'm
riddle?
gonna go ahead. Can I just get on
Sorry,
my
friend, that's
camo?
all I got for
Oh.
now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get
Well,
on
thank
my
you for
camo.
stopping by.
Until
Bye-bye.
next time, and he bows and blows away.
Does he say,
got
but
you.
that's a story for another time?
No, he doesn't.
No, that's like 30 more minutes, bro.
Not just going to stand here for 30 minutes. But yeah, he
Well, I certainly
grins,
hope not.
winks, and blows into the wind like dust.
Bearded axe.
Bearded axe is the most common
So the
weapon
beard,
axe.
so the axe. I just looked at the anatomy of the axe. So how the axe curves down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
that
bottom
part
of the
is
head.
the beard. The
That
very
is a
top
beard.
part of the axe is the toe.
It's the hook.
and then the body is
Mhm.
Yeah.
Granted, I did look at a diagram of an axe to come up with this, but like I said, it was
Makes
harder.
sense.
It was harder because I've never heard of a bearded axe.
Well,
Good job,
how
buddy.
many
It
axes
was
have
great.
you heard of?
I have.
Great axes?
And then I thought it was
Pickaxe?
too
Hand
obvious,
axe?
so I hedged and.
Oh.
The axe is
myself out of
literally
it.
like a wood chopping axe, pretty much.
Yeah, it's got that hook to kind of dig
Fire
in and
axe,
move things.
acts of kindness
Yeah.
that you do like around like Christmas or whatever.
Acts of kindness. Why didn't you guys name your group that?
Dude,
God, I love it!
can we retroactively? Can we?
No,
Too late,
no,
writing the
because
episode that.
Son of a bitch.
What I
Son
do
of a
is not
bitch.
kind. I don't chop
not
people's
wrong.
heads off and go, "This is an act of kindness." No.
Listen, we can create and destroy. Right now, we're just destroying though. Destroying lives.
Gendry looks like
We
he's
are
just slapping some
sending
ass over there.
people
Just
to
work
Valhalla,
great
so
and destroying.
kind of.
And we move on.
I'm creating while destroying right now.
Yeah, you're creating food for desert animals.
There you go.
Yes.
We're talking about slapping some ass. What? Wait, what?
Oh, I thought we were talking about killing the people.
I thought we were too for a second. I forgot.
The rest of the day's travel goes uneventful until
Killing some desert animals.
That's what Sam does
in the bedroom.
Dude,
passes
Steve,
over the
you-
sun.
You caught me.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Googling.
No, it's fun.
Oh.
It's, no.
Busted.
No. I always have a million things up all the time. But no. When you were describing, what is it? And then you start to. I think is what you were saying. You continue to travel and you start to. And my mind just went, and you start to make out. You guys just start to all make out. And I was like, oh shit. As you're walking closer to this dude on the road.
Lost it?
Yeah.
Who am I not to
And you start to
allow?
make out. And I'm like,
Y'all
oh,
can make
shit.
out if you want. I mean, I guess it's that kind of show I've resorted
I
to.
guess it's that kind of show.
It is 100% that type of show.
Our slogan
guess.
has changed
Man.
3 times.
I mean, I guess.
I guess. If you're down.
Anything before
Sorry,
bed
sorry.
or
I'm very sorry.
it's all good.
Now I am, yeah.
Niphirim writes
doing
down
things.
the riddle in her journal. And that's it.
All
Go to
right.
sand.
Doing watches.
Yeah.
Who's on first?
Whomever. I'm
Did
whomever.
you just say
Um,
2?
Who?
I'll
gonna
take
take it.
first.
I'm gonna take it with Herm.
Who?
What'd you say,
Aw.
Josh?
I'm gonna take it with Herm.
All right. So like,
Ow.
Ow.
all right. So you want to take first with her?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
so
you
Take
guys can,
second then.
you guys can take first too. I'll just hang out with Herm.
just chilling with my bud, my robot buddy.
He's gonna make him a vest. I know it. I want to do it. No, I want to reserve Herm. I believe I
kind of
had a
vest?
reservation
Herm's
for
there
Herm.
the whole time.
Bing bong. I'd like to bring Herm into my tent when my watch is over.
Oh.
He won't move and you can't move him.
I ain't going and you can't make me.
When he twists his head around, it sounds kind of sticky now. Ugh.
Ah.
Moving on.
That's my robot. Don't you dare.
So final say who's taking first?
I spilled fruit punch. Cool.
I'm taking second.
All right. Anyone else?
Grape
I'll
juice.
take second.
Okay.
Great juice.
So if there's nothing before bed, then we can give me that perception.
Yeah, no, I retire very early, and I'm in my tent.
I'm foregoing my watch again, and I'm gonna make Herm a hula skirt.
Also, never, ever do I have a light on in my tent ever.
How do you see?
Always
You're a
just in the
human.
tent. Yeah, no, I feel around for things.
You're assuming he's human.
Mostly because of the disadvantage
Big if
on.
Dude, Sam has fucking theories. Sam has some facts.
I know several people that have some fucking theories about you, Gendry, but anyway.
That's
You
cool.
go to
I'm
sharpen
glad.
your dagger and go, oh god, no, that's my penis. My bad, I can't see.
Shh, you guys just hear. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Just sharpening my dagger.
What's happening?
Yep.
All right. Cydorik, give me a dexterity. Roll a d20, add your dexterity modifier for this.
Yeah, it's a 19!
Oh yeah, there you go, boy.
23?
You
Yeah.
so happy.
It is elaborate. You managed to like weave the straw, like some of the camel's food. Some of the camel's food, the straw, you weave it and it fits like a fucking glove.
Yes!
I just see him walking the next day, just traveling along, and the camel's like,
No, the hula skirt! Oh, dang it!
It's like that scene from Conan where you eventually just punch out a camel. It just has to happen. The fuck off of.
oh my god.
No snaps!
Please
Bad
don't punch
snaps.
camels. All right.
Don't punch camels, guys. Don't
Get spit on.
Luckily,
They do their own stunts. Don't punch camels.
It is a
Also,
quiet
if
shift.
it kicks you, you'll die.
It is a quiet shift. And by the end of it, you have a lovely skirt for
Yes.
Herm.
You said skirt?
Yeah, hula skirt. So when he's walking, it's like.
Oh man. Well, that's not annoying. Fuck.
Can I put a gold piece in the band?
I think the third piece is going to be like a really long cape. So just like,
Now that is
It's
not
gonna
a
be a
bad
tie.
idea.
Gendry and Marcus, when you come out of your tents for your shift, you see a very stylish Herm keeping vigilant watch.
Cydorik, what are you doing?
Do you like it?
Not particularly.
Don't talk to me.
Can you not abase the robot?
What's a base?
it's where you
If you
keep
don't
all your
know, don't
mans
worry
and
about it.
all of your soldiers and your food.
I don't know, but it are belong to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That? I'm old.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
Yep.
all right, go
Look it
to
up,
bed.
kids.
I swear to God, if there is one nick on that skirt, we are gonna rumble.
Who's
Go to
Nick?
bed.
As you go into your tent, I just bend one straw piece while you're looking.
You see,
You motherfucker!
You know what's fun? You know what's fun? This is the new
boxing.
rivalry. I'm just chilling.
Niphirim sits up out of the sand and looks at Herm.
He did it.
And she's gonna lay back down.
He's got one straw piece coming out of his mouth, and he's standing sideways, looking at you like.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have a mouth, but he
You have
does
to
have
glue
like a
it to
slit.
the mouth.
Yeah. He's her robot. You don't tell her what he's doing.
It's just sticking out of the plating.
Understanding.
It is pretty well, like, nicely wedged into a crease, into a seam.
What exactly is the understanding? You just do shit to him and he doesn't do anything about it?
He's his
I'm
buddy.
waiting for the day where he puts out his hand and I go. I guess he didn't like the cape.
Just pulls an arm off.
Oh shit.
Hilarious.
All right, Chewbacca, damn.
Oh, I'm like losing blood out of my stump. Oh, Marcus, can I have a healing potion? Oh, God, no.
That was so cool, but ow.
You had that coming.
Yeah, can I have a
Owie,
healing
little
potion,
bitch.
bro? I have a healing kit. Here you go.
You're just sewing my arm back together.
All right. So who's on second? I don't
Who's
know.
on
No,
third?
what's on second? Who's on first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Been
the
here all
above.
night. Is it Gendry and Marcus? Niphirim, are you just gonna chill?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
As Gendry leaves his tent, he's taking his healing kit with him and the bookies, and he's sitting, plopping himself down, and he's reading them while trying to just keep his ears open and eyes out.
All right.
Yep.
Give me perceptions. Perception.
I did it!
S'il vous plaît.
23.
21.
C'est bon.
Second.
C'est bon. Okay. Yeah, it is a quiet night. You hear
holy
some
night?
critters out there, but it
While
is.
I'm around, it is.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
It is a rather
Yeah, that's
nice
what
evening.
they should call us. I'm quiet night, you're holy night.
It's cooled off a bit.
That's it.
Like
Sick
from
tricks.
what you're used to. But yeah, quiet shift.
Okay.
You guys can, if you want, or
All right, I am just continuing read through the books. There's like 3 of them, right? So like I have 3 of them, and I'm just
Yeah.
kind of trying to see if some of
I
them
know
correlate.
a bit about magic if you would like some help with that.
Yes, sure, yes. How would you like to help me?
What are you trying to understand about the magic?
All of it? Basically everything. So if we
For
could just
practical reasons, or would you actually like to learn how to cast spells?
both would be good.
That's my
Would you
line.
like me to do like an Arcana check to try and explain it to him in a way that he can understand?
yeah, give me an Arcana.
In
Yeah.
a way I can understand. So
This
they do
magic is very
this,
complex.
and then magic happens. And I stab you in the fucking
Wingardium
eye.
Leviosa.
Wingardium Levio stab, bitch.
It's a switch and flip.
All right, that's 16.
16. Thanks to Marcus's help, you actually. There's a couple things, like he at least helps you understand kind of how to look at it. It turns out you are kind of just wildly, randomly going through, but he teaches you kind of the method to the madness, sort of. Like,
Oh.
not how to read it necessarily, mostly because it is arcane and he deals with divine magic. But
Yeah, right.
you at least know how to look at it. And putting pieces together. It's still
Cool.
pretty much hieroglyphics to you, but there's patterns.
Sweet.
Yes.
Awesome. And I close the books. So, Marcus, how is everything with you?
Sorry, real quick before that, Gendry, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, cool, man.
Oh no.
Oh,
What the
that's a
fuck is
19,
happening?
20, 21, 22.
All right, thank you. Sorry, continue.
That's not concerning or anything.
Everything is going just fine. We're
Very good.
making our way towards Talek so we can stop a war.
I'm using my concerned voice. What's going on with you and Cydorik? I am concerned.
He's being a hostile, aggressive teenager, and I'll handle it. No need for concern.
Thoughtful face here.
Avada Kedavra.
What? I'm sorry. What? What? I can understand that sometimes Cydorik can be a bit much, but what? You guys used to get along, okay? What changed? I don't understand.
No idea.
Hmm.
Teenagers are like that sometimes.
Understanding nod.
Are you like a robot?
No, he doesn't have a hula skirt.
No. Nope. I am not
Are
I'm not
you
one of
doing
those.
this new thing where you say what you're pretending to because we can't read your social cues?
Okay, I thought I'd try it just to see if I get a better response. Because sometimes you guys, like, I say something and you guys are like, what? You know?
I don't judge you.
I didn't say that you
You
did judge
do
me. That
you.
makes me think that you do judge me. Weird.
Well, that's your own insecurities, and I just want you to know that I accept you for what and who you are.
And now you understand where my
Oh,
aggression
that's so wow! That's so great.
Cydorik.
Yeah, I think that I think that someone would be an idiot to get angry at that. Man,
Well, maybe. I'm not gonna judge, so...
fucking rude.
you keep saying that, but it makes me feel like you are judging. Like no one's asking you not to judge. You're just saying it, which makes me feel like you're doing it like already. You know?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, since you said no, let's just drop that subject then.
Yeah,
completely.
why don't you insight check me then?
So, what's your favorite drink?
Water.
God, you're boring.
Surprise
No, okay.
face.
Mulled wine.
Mulled wine. Mold
Yes.
wine.
No, mold. Mole.
I feel like you and I are saying the same thing. That
It's
sounds
spiced wine.
gross
How about
to me.
that?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And
Yes.
moldy wine, that's gross, man.
But
Although,
that's
how
what it's
does it
called.
get moldy? Do they make it with the mold inside? Because I feel like
No.
that's counterintuitive to everything I know about how, grapes ferment in alcohol and whatnot.
No. There's no
No.
mold in it.
Oh.
You add the seasonings to the wine during the fermentation process and after.
All right, well,
Flavor.
that's that topic talked to its conclusion. So what else?
Oh man.
What else would you like to know?
I don't know. Where did you get
Would
your
you like
armor?
to know a good recipe for roasted boar?
No. We're done with food. Moving on. Where did you get your armor and hammer? Might I
Oh.
ask?
The armor I bought and the hammer, that is something that I don't feel comfortable discussing with you just yet.
Interesting.
Well, I don't have any questions about that at all. Moving on. So, what's up with your hair, bro?
What exactly do you mean? It's blonde.
Do you have it everywhere?
luscious
Is it
awesomeness?
up top and down below, or what's going on with that?
Oh, everywhere.
What's going on in your
Match
I'm
the
like a
drapes.
blonde,
Everywhere.
Wookiee.
Well, hold on. So it's really, really hot. You're in really hot, like heavy armor, and you're covered in hair, my dude.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Ugh. Talk about moldy
Why
wine.
don't you smell worse than Cydorik?
Because I bathe myself and also I'm just, naturally
You're
awesome.
just making so
Like,
you're
in-
making the
in the-
assumption that I smell
I'm sorry.
bad.
I'm sorry. The sleeping Cydorik, could you just hold all commentary?
Excuse
until-
me.
Thank you. So Marcus, so do you take your baths, when we're just not watching? Like, I don't
Yep.
understand. And what do you do? Like, when you take your baths, do you do it in your armor? Because you never seem to want to take that
No.
off. No.
He just
Okay,
rubs
so-
candle wax all over himself like a
Yeah,
deodorant.
what-
I also have lots
you
of
have, like,
herbs that I
layers?
put in places.
Some time.
Oh, that's
under the
interesting.
pit.
Is that why we always
Some
smell chicken?
parsley.
Yeah,
Just like,
parsley.
there we go.
He adds herbs during the fermentation process.
Oh yes, for
That
the
too.
moldy wine. Yes, that moldy wine with the herbs. It's
Got some
pronounced.
rosemary
It's
sprigs
pronounced
right here,
herbs
just like
with a
there
hard
we go.
H. Herbs. Just
Yes.
so you know.
Like
yeah.
him?
Yes, just like Herm. Only Herm is actually pronounced Erm. I didn't wanna correct you guys, but
Pretty sure it's hair.
it's just how that. Yeah, it's Erm.
Okay.
Erm.
Yeah.
So
Like
there's
Yoshi.
that. So this has been fun.
Sure has.
How are you doing? What is your favorite drink?
Mostly like liquids. I like liquids. Like I like a good, tall, stiff, Like I like ice is what I'm saying. I like water that's turned into ice.
Are you even able to drink liquids? Because I've never seen you drink liquids.
See, that's okay. So I'm gonna pull a page out of Marcus's book. Yeah, I do that. Whatever. Yeah, when you're not looking, that's what happens. Yeah. I do it. Yep.
Very well. I respect your privacy.
Well, that's great. I'm glad that you respect it. I feel like you've been a really nice conversation partner, and I don't understand why no one wants to talk with you.
I'm growing to hate these encounters.
What is even?
Well,
do you hear? Cedric?
Sometimes things are said out of the blue, and it puts people off guard.
Am I the only one hearing this, dude?
Heimdall's touching me right now. I'm hearing
Shut up.
Yikes.
Bro, just shut up in your tent. Can we move Cedric's tent further away from the pond?
Heimdall, do we need to put you on a list?
Honestly.
Oh, look, it's morning.
I wake up and I'm like all the way over by the fucking like a mile away. I can still hear you.
Oh, they're in passes.
Daytime has come.
Oh, very good.
What a great conversation.
So I
If you tell anyone about it, I'll kill you.
I would never.
Face hurts.
Gendry, can I borrow your bottle of water?
You want my bottle of water?
The water that spews out of your bottle. The decanter.
No, it's why?
Because I apparently smell. I've been hearing things.
Oh no,
that
it's not.
stink.
No. That's a fact. That's an objective.
Okay, great.
Fact.
So can I borrow your decanter of water? And Mr. Marcus, can I borrow your herbs and spices?
How about this? Cedric? I will shoot you from a range.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hand it
You
to you
want to
because you
hose me
smell.
down? That's kinky. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, ready? All right, slow motion. I pop it.
Like it's
I'm gonna
hot.
throw a gold piece at Gendry.
All right, here we go. Ready?
I just watch.
Anyway.
So we leave it at that one, audience. For those who are just watching.
Tell you what,
those who are
just
just listening.
Just because that was so fun. DM inspirations to the rogue and the paladin for an amazing conversation.
Yay.
And while I'm at it and thinking about it, sure, let's give one to the barbarian for dressing up the robot.
Oh.
No, dressing up the robot. Dressing up the robot. We are not encouraging other stuff.
We're certainly not. Sorry, Niff.
I think Gendry and I put on a good show there.
You did. It was
For free, I might add.
moving on.
Yeah. Tips, please.
Anything before you guys head out?
I
Just
did
the
give
tip.
you guys gold.
I
yeah, you did.
would like to show the bookies to Niphirim and be like, hey, Niphirim, I don't know. I've seen you do some things. Can you make heads or tails of any of these books that we got off of
Oh,
those
probably not.
guys?
I'll take a look.
If you want to do an Arcana check without advantage, because it's not
right,
tech.
it's not a thing.
As far
yeah.
as like, realize that the way you cast, it is all
yeah,
in the
off of my
device.
Fragna.
So
yes.
it's not like you've ever casted it yourself, but you're intelligent.
I rolled a natural 3, so
Nice.
it's 10.
I cast spells.
Sorry, that was abysmal.
Can you help me out, friend?
At some point, you're like, oh, I can help. This is how you read it. And like, Gendry, it's exactly what Marcus already taught you.
God damn it. That's about all I can kind of cipher from something like this, but yes, I hope that helps.
Just
All right. All right. And I'm going to slowly walk away.
Excellent.
With my back, with my facing you. I'm walking backwards, facing you, like,
Oh, Niphirim, watch out for that hole.
I think that's her bed.
Leave my bed out of this.
Shots fired.
Hang on, let me make my bed. Kick sand into the hole.
Suck it, nerds.
Suck it.
By the way,
Suck on
Niphirim,
what?
you're
Yeah,
kind
I'm down.
of trying to figure out where you are, and every morning you do this. You've actually made really good progress. You're expecting to maybe reach there by evening, if nothing comes up.
All right, I'm gonna let the group know.
All
Be like,
right.
We're
Oh,
almost there.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Are you excited though?
Yes, I haven't seen Mommy and Daddy for a long time.
Oh, that is very, very exciting.
Hopefully they're still alive when we get there.
What?
Yeah,
What the
yes.
fuck?
Yes, honestly, I agree with Marcus. I want them to be alive.
Me too,
so that I
because
can get
Cydorik will then not like
some-
surprises.
piping hot cob.
Yes, I would like some piping hot pie.
Yeah, some smoking pea. You want some
Mommy and
smoking
Daddy.
hot pea.
All right.
Fresh
I
from
don't
your
wanna
mommy and
watch
daddy.
that, though.
Ugh.
Who I don't pay attention. Who's rolling for today?
I think it's
I
me,
did.
right? It's me.
Did Sam just roll? Was it Josh?
Yeah, he
You
did,
guys,
that's right.
you guys are too stupid. I don't remember.
I don't
Just
pay
someone roll.
attention. I'm just over here looking at my tables.
I'm just trying not to
Go
pay
ahead, Josh.
attention to all the dumb fuck shit.
Hey, whoa.
What'd you do?
One.
A 1?
God
Oh,
fucking
no.
damn it.
Wait a minute.
That's not my fault.
God
minute.
damn it.
Wasn't it like
man.
okay last time?
It was
Well-
a dragon last time.
Last time it
Right.
was a sandstorm.
That was
Sandstorm.
super okay for me. Like what I'm saying is it was okay last time.
Just
Let's
as
do
you
this.
guys start heading out, I mean, it's a cloudy morning. You notice on the horizon just a wall of sand.
Another storm? Jesus Christ.
And give me a survival. Anyone who wants, or anyone that wants to help to find good shelter.
19?
I can help. Oh, never mind.
If,
No,
if
you
you want
said
to help, you
anyone.
can give
God,
advantage.
I just rolled another fucking one.
Yeah, if you want, I can help. Let me help. So whomever gets advantage.
Yeah, I helped.
All right. Well, Nif, you said you got 19?
Yeah.
All right. Pretty quickly, you do manage. Like I said, there's a lot of kind of cliffs around here. You do manage to find a good spot and bunker down, and it lasts about half the day,
Ugh.
unfortunately. And
That's it?
you do make a little. Once it clears, you do make a little bit of progress, but it is not long before it's time to camp.
Well, Cydorik, in the morning, I'm sure by noon or before then, we should be there.
All right, now that the honking's out of the way, we can get back to our super important antics. What y'all doing before bed, or are you just going into watches?
Gendry is going to retire early. I will not take any watch.
All right.
I'll take first watch.
All right.
I'm going to take first watch too, but I'm going to sit on the opposite side of home.
Damn it!
That's good.
Cydorik just doesn't want any of that shit.
And once in a while, I'm going to look over at Marcus and I'm going to like talk shit to her. I'm like, I'm fucking.
Can you believe that guy?
So give me perception. You making anything tonight, Cydorik?
I'm making a cape.
You're making a cape. All
probably
right.
gonna be
So,
I got
shitty.
17.
tell you
It's
what,
gonna be a
instead,
cape.
Cydorik, why don't you give me dex?
The dex again?
Yeah. Sorry, Marcus. What'd you get?
It's a very
17.
shitty cape.
What did you get?
That's 3 ones in a row. Gotta
Bro!
love it. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a quiet night, but at like towards the end, of the shift, Cydorik gets really excited. And he's like, "Yes!" and he holds it up. It looks amazing, and he goes,
Oh.
he puts it around Herm's
I
like
know.
neck,
Aw.
and like he stands back, and it just kind of
Oh no!
falls apart.
I'm not. Oh no!
I thought you were gonna say he made it out of the hula skirt on accident, so it's like
Oh,
pulled
no,
up in the back.
Cydorik.
Now it looks like a Borat fucking One Piece going on.
No,
Are
it
you
just
excited
falls
to go
apart
home?
immediately.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm very excited to go home.
That's
I'm like-
good.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I just imagine like Marcus is doing watch, and then Cydorik gets up to also join him, and he just like goes over here, but then he's sitting there working on this cape, and suddenly Marcus is just there. So how's it going?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
one
out
of
of the
those. Like one of those. Yeah,
Yeah.
His
like one of
head's like
those.
behind my shoulder. He just comes out of the shadow.
How you
Excited to
doing?
go home.
Yep. You just hear. You just go. Ah! Fucking.
Nah, I see him being more like just sit down right next to him, like, what's up, champ? Come here. Let's chat.
Let's bring it in for the real
yes. Yes.
He's silly
I
goofy.
remember what it was like to be an angsty teenager.
I'm a man. Why do you keep
Sure,
calling me a
whatever.
teenager?
Aren't you 16?
Yes, but that is manly.
It's also nagery.
What?
What?
Teenager. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're
yeah.
asleep.
Yes, that's what I would like you to call me. Man-nager, please.
Is that what manager means?
I am your man-ager.
Good for you, big guy. You want to go have a catch?
Oh, what?
Is that the etymology?
No,
Anyway.
I would prefer to have a pitch.
And I please speak to your manager.
Well, you stand over there, I stand over here, and we throw this ball back at each other.
You're currently busy making your cape.
Oh.
So you just throw a ball at me.
Throw it at him anyways, Marcus.
Yep, throw it right in his face.
Yes. Do you do it hard,
You
or
were
is it just?
supposed to catch that.
Do you do it hard, or is it just like a
God.
real soft?
No.
This is underhand.
Oh dear, you were supposed to catch that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I
Good
throw it
golly
out.
gosh.
Throw it out to the darkness.
Yeah.
Instantly disappears for you.
God, this is assault. And then later on in the night, I put the cape on, it falls apart, and I just look at Marcus. You fucking did this.
Really fucked that one up, Marcus.
Yep. You really fucked that one up, Marcus.
Oh no, did you not get a catch and then you screwed up your cape thing?
Why are you calling it that? You did not get a catch.
He plays sports.
Obviously, obviously a golf enthusiast.
He plays sports ball. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're not a bowler, so there you go.
Where did you
all
even
have
get
the
that
thing, and they
Wait, was that
they
your
look like
child's ball?
trapezoids or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Why would you
Yeah.
ask?
Was that your child's ball?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer
Where'd you
to.
No.
Whose ball is that then?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck?
See, Cydorik doesn't need Gendry. Cydorik can be a dick all by himself.
Upon reflection, it was a rock.
Yes.
Hmm.
No, it was a stuffed sheep's bladder.
What the fuck?
Oh, I mean,
Where'd you even get one of those, dude?
yeah.
You just
Don't
carry
worry
those
about it.
around?
Don't
like
worry
pre-stuffed,
about it.
ready to go?
Do you have a yo-yo?
Yes, I have that too.
On to next shift.
Shouldn't I have
I have
the
lots of things in my bag of
Oh
holding.
no, I gave it back. I gave you back the yo-yo. That's right.
Fuck.
All right.
Fuck.
Who's doing second? Just sniff.
Yep.
All right. Give me that preserve.
Dirty 20. Aw.
Nice. Very attentive. Again, here's some critters and stuff like that. There's a strange pile of hay at Herm's feet. But other than that, nothing.
I'm gonna pick up the hay and feed it to the camels because I don't know what it is. I don't know that Josh is paying attention.
You're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
Anyway, I think he's muting for teenagers.
I think they're done. They started honking again. So you fed the skirt to the
It
camel?
was on the ground.
The
and
cape that fell apart on the
yeah,
ground.
the cape.
Mm.
And I don't know what it is, so I'm just like, okay.
as we passed by, I
Oh.
was just like, Marcus threw a rock at my head and I ruined the cape. But tomorrow will be a different day.
After he walks away,
Yes, because it's my fault.
she's gonna stare off
it is
and
your
go,
fault. Fucking motherfucker.
I don't know what any of that means.
Cedric, I do have some a pair of clothes in my bag of holding. If you'd like, I can remove the cape.
Do you like my clothes?
Are you up, or is this the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought, yeah.
Oh, I didn't think
I'm
you were
sorry,
doing
do you
much.
have,
Go
do you have
ahead.
a shirt that I could wear? I've been a little self-conscious of my nipples lately.
No, yeah, I'm saying, like, this is, like, the next day.
Oh, this is the morning
More like
after.
morning.
Yeah, I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
unless you want to do anything, I mean, it's a quiet shift.
Are
All
they
right.
getting
So, yeah,
sunburned?
we can make it morning.
You're getting a
Y'all?
little crusty.
Do you need some aloe vera? I have some in my.
No, you and I are not on talking terms. You threw a rock at my head yesterday.
It was not a rock.
Cedric, here. And I hand him some jerky.
Yeah,
Marcus?
nom, 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 nom.
Do you want some jerky?
Sure, why not?
I take the jerky.
And I look at Gendry and I go, Gendry? Oh,
Oh, no, of course, I would love some.
I'm not going to waste food on you if you're not really
That's
going to eat it.
exceptionally rude.
I'll take this.
Yes, Niphirim, why are you judging Gendry?
That's what I'm saying. Marcus, back me up here.
Okay, all
I
right,
am
all
backing
right.
you up.
So I'll pull out a piece of jerky and give it to you.
Wonderful. All right, here. I'm going to eat it in front of you.
All right.
Can I do a sleight of hand check?
Intensely.
Do what?
Can I sleight of hand this jerky?
Yeah, those who are
Perception or
intently
insight?
watching, that would be perception.
I
Yes.
swear to God, if you waste that fucking jerky.
Fuck.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, thank God, because I got an 8.
What'd you get?
I got it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Another
Shit.
one?
Oh, I'm intently watching. Like I'm like holding my sword, like, and I got a 2 plus 5, so 7.
Your,
I rolled a 1, and
your
then I
eyes
rolled
are
a-
watering.
Yeah, you realize you're just staring at the jerky. And Gendry, what'd you get?
I got a 27.
Fucking hell.
Marcus, you think, like, what's your perception total, Marcus?
23.
You think maybe he didn't eat it? He probably didn't eat it, but you're not, like, certain, and you couldn't say what happened to it. So what actually happens to it, Gendry?
Even with the nat 20.
Like, he knows something's up, but he can't figure out what, because...
Because I mean, so Gendry wears clothing and it comes up to his wrists.
Yeah.
Right. Like the jacket and everything, all the way down to the feet.
Classic.
So he just and it just slips down.
Drops it.
as his hands
Do the
over his
magician sleeve toss.
Mhm.
It
Easy
disappeared, Marcus. You're pretty sure he didn't eat it, but it, like, you have no idea what happened to it.
Like, he knows he didn't eat it, but it's like a magic trick. Like, I'm not sure what he did there.
Like,
That
is
was
it smoke and
delicious.
mirrors, or
Niphirim, thank you so much.
I bet it was.
the rest of you?
Hmm.
Holy shit! Did he eat
All
that?
right. All
I
right.
think that's the first time he's ever eaten something.
That's the first time I've ever seen him eat something.
All right. Anything else before you set off?
Nope.
So you guys pack up, mount your camels. You expect to probably get there about noonish, maybe early afternoon, assuming no one rolls another fucking one.
Holy shit.
But that's a story for next time.
No.
Oh.
Phew!
We're almost there. Almost there. And then Josh rolled a 1. Woo.
Joshy.
Bro, This dice, I don't know what happened.
It doesn't like you, man.
Three ones in a row.
Is that the same one that was
actually-
rolling ones before?
A single dice is a die? That's right, I'm that guy.
That was a really good impression of Sam.
Whoa!
Sam!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining, and let me tell you, you are gonna watch, you are gonna wanna watch the upcoming episodes. We got a special treat, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's gonna be so cool, so make sure you tune in.
Cobbler.
It's
Yes, it
Rice
is Peach
Krispies and Capri Sun.
Yep.
What?
It's exactly what it is.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna go.
All right, so until
That's too much sugar.
thank you all for watching, and until next time, what have you become?